never know. So, as you can see, the magical fucking table fairy has showed up and just cluttered the shit out of my nice new work table. So we're gonna create a little work cart, save our issues here, make a little more space, till the bastard comes back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if there's any lesson to be had here, know it's this. It'll always fit. It's just how many friends you can bring along with you. So I don't know exactly what the layout of these carts are going to be, so I just grabbed a couple random materials around. These farthing strips right here, semi-straight. I had to sort through a shit ton of them just to get what I got here. Got about 16. I'm going to use that for the frame. These little dowel rods, great for organizing things. I think I'm going to make at least one hammer rack out of them. Not sure what else. PVC pipe. This is what I made my drill organizers out of. So I think I can also fit spray paint cans in here and organize aerosols and that kind of junk. So I just got a 10-foot piece, 13 bucks, smoking deal because I'm going to cut it down to little sections. And I just got some plywood for the bottom. I just got a cut section because I had to fit it in the car. You know, take the options I get. But not sure how it's going to lay out, but I don't want any of this stuff on the table. I've already decided that having it for like 2 days, it's a pain in the balls, and I don't like the drills end up resting on the triggers. And I don't like this orientation. So I'm going to cock them horizontal, maybe dip them just a hair so the gravity pulls them in. But we'll see how she looks. I'm going to lay out the frame on one and then see how many I can make, hopefully 3 to 4. Planning. Most important part of the job. Whatever. So, here we go. What I want this to look like is one straight up and down piece. I have a piece coming this way. One going this way. I believe I'm going to hangulate one right about here. And then one coming across. Match the same angle over here. I think that's what we're going to look like. Yeah. Between these two boards, high production value. So between this board and this board is what I'm going to put here to organize my tools. Each one's going to be a little different. The only thing the same is going to be this base frame all the way around here. I'm going to box this in to make a shelf, and my casters are going to be down here. 4, of course. Oh, my amateur. So now it's time for measurements, I think. These are my casters. These were taken off a piece of industrial equipment, shelving racks, mobile, non-locking. All 4 are going to be swivel, so I can move this thing however which way I feel like. What I really care about right now is going to be my measurements. So I'm going to go about here. It's going to be about 3 1/4 to the top of this plate here. Now, I'm going to write down 3 1/4. From here to here. What I want from here to here, I think I don't want anything taller than my eye level. Now, depending on which grocery store I'm exiting, it's going to be 5'10", 5'11", 5'9" for me. So, let's call this 5 foot 5 inches. It's going to be 5 plus your 3 1/4. So that shouldn't be too bad because my shelves are going to be a little lower than this. Roughly. Let's see what this gets us. Nothing fancy going on here. No pocket hole joinery bullshit. All I used is these modified truss screws. I like them because they got a nice flat head, wide, just a Phillips. I know, sad. But shouldn't split the wood, just do a nice clamping job. I lied, split the wood just a little bit. Probably should have drilled this. One done. You get the picture. So, here's the finished product. I put a couple 2x4s down there, so when I screwed in the wheels, get a little bit of a bite. Moves real nice. The only thing I have up top is a 2x4 so far. Finished, finally. So, this is the basic frame that I went with. And what I'm going to do from here is each tool will get their own hook or shelf or whatever it needs to organize it. I only painted it because there's going to be a lot of oil and junk in here, and I really didn't want to have it saturated like that. It's kind of protected a little bit, but might as well have a little fun while I'm doing it. One thing I would change is this bottom box down here. I would just make it out of 2x4s. If you did that, you only need 1 2x4 and 4 of these little furring strips. And you can make this whole frame. When it's completed, this is what it looks like. Nice hangers. More room for expansion. Little paper towel holder. You can get pretty creative with things. Just put a screw on that. Little catch. Easy to change. And that's the beauty of this. You just use scrap wood, like this whole pile, and make whatever the hell you need. Who needs Harbor Freight? Now, I also made a third one that I'm going to do aerosols and a bunch of other things. So, these are just retained in here with some dowel rods, and I screwed the plates right to the wall. Not bad. Didn't even have to screw these things in, so. Casters at work. Then, since I'm remodeling my house, this is the old kitchen cabinet. I just threw that on some casters. Gave it a quick coat of paint. Nice little mobile workbench. Gives me somewhere to start off with. Not too bad.